take some questions. So, shoot them over. What you got? Oh, right back here.
What else is bullshit?
What else is bullshit? Okay, well, I fucking hate elevators. Why? What a lazy invention. Actually, if you're in the Empire State Building or something, I think it could be handy then. Birds are bullshit. Like, why do we feed birds? Like, you know, you put your bird seed out and all you get is shit, literally. They just leave shit all over the place. Is a bird gonna fly in and bring me a fucking sandwich or something? It never happens. Squirrels. What do they want bird seed for? I've seen it happen all the time, yeah. Alright, what you got right there?
I had a question.
This is the whole thing I've been wondering. Would you mind telling us what exactly that stuff is in the videos that you shit out of? Stuff. The stuff you dump on cartridges, the stuff that goes on the wall.
The shit.
Yeah, the shit.
You want a stool sample?
No, just me.
The shit recipe is chunky peanut butter and chocolate syrup.
Well,
A little bit of flour sometimes water, depending if you want it to be a liquidy shit or more solid.
Well, that's a couple.
On the Jaguar CD, it was a little more solid.
Well, that's a couple of things off the list I won't be eating for the rest of my life.
Actually, afterwards, you would never want Reese's Pieces again.
That's another thing.
Hey, what's up?
What about that bunny shit?
Oh, rabbit shit. Ping pong balls with chocolate fudge icing on top. You'll actually see that on the new Nerd DVD, Volume 4. Actually, we're going to be selling them here right after the Q&A. So I was originally going to be doing my signing upstairs for like an hour, but I'm actually going to be doing it right here. So, yeah, there's some good, there is some shit mixing, I believe, on the new DVD, so. Well, there's the ping pong balls, because that's what we use. It's a giant rabbit shitting on my face, so, yeah. Alright, way back there. Fuck that painting behind me. What should be playing right there on the screen is the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. You should be seeing it right now. I wish you could. It's going to take a while to make it, but eventually it will be made, and you will see it. So I hope to like get into pre-production this year. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I need to take a question from Mr. Bucket. That thing stalks me everywhere.
Oh, for the love of Mike, no. We agreed whether or not the nerd is going to have a crossover soon.
With Mr. Bucket? No. I've had enough of Mr. Bucket. Mr.
Bucket. Speaking of bored James, when he was sucking on your balls, didn't you like it just a little bit?
I thought my question was bad.
If Mike was here, both of us would argue which one of us liked Mr. Bucket sucking on our balls more. So, let me take some from this side of the room. How about you straight down there?
Yeah, if you could have a movie prop from any movie ever made, what would you get?
If I could have a movie prop, like a piece of memorabilia from any movie ever made.
Yeah, Rory.
Gee. That's a really good question. I'm sure there's something.
Proton pack?
What?
Proton pack?
A proton pack, sure. Yeah, I mean that'd be awesome. You know.
Lightsaber.
That's the one, the giant claw. Yeah, there you go. I want the giant claw to just hang it in the middle of my living room. Yeah. So.
But it's the size of a battleship.
The size of that bird. Hey, what's up? Yeah.
Two quick questions. Number one, because I remember seeing it in the intro to one of your videos, have you played a game called Mischief Makers?
Mm-hmm.
Number two, if you could voice any video game character, pre-existing or an original one, who would it be?
Okay, so it was one if I had a choice to voice any video game character, who would it be? And then also Mischief Makers is what.
Have you played it and what did you think of it?
I've never played it, but I used it in an intro shot one time, which was a huge mistake because everybody's just like, I get that question all the time, but it was just like I needed a random shot. So it's like, oh, I'll take this game. But what I realized is I should kind of just lay low on Nintendo 64 because it's not my area of expertise. Because I spend most of my N64 years trying to beat Ocarina of Time, like an hour a week maybe, you know, and it just took me my whole freshman year of college to beat that game. And then by then, like GameCube was coming out, and you know, video game character voice. If I could do any voice, I would. That would be quite a responsibility to do Link. I would try to do somebody like lesser known, and like I don't know, I do the noises of Donkey Kong maybe.
Daydreaming Davy.
Oh, he needs no voice. He needs to shut up. Hey, yo, way back there. Yeah.
Me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, first of all, I salute you, fellow Campy County native.
Okay.
And, are you ever planning on doing any independent films in Mother Jersey again?
Another film in Jersey?
Yes.
I hope so. I was going to do that whole series of Jersey Odysseys, actually. That was, I started off as this, it was going to be like this, like, anthology film, kind of like Creepshow or the Twilight Zone movie, but it's actually a little more low-key. It's more about like urban legends, all based on real urban legends in New Jersey, mostly it's South Jersey and the Pine Barrens, you know.
Yes.
So I really want to do more of those. I did the first episode, and I kind of just left it at that, so I haven't had a chance to go back. The first one I did is called Legend of the Blue Hole.
Yeah. Which is awesome.
Thank you.
Have you ever planned on making your own Nintendo game? Nintendo S game?
No, I don't think I'd be very good at it. I would like to make a horrible game just to take it out as revenge, maybe. Yeah.
Hi, I'm that comic book reviewer you punched 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Don't you think the Megazord would totally beat Mechagodzilla? I noticed a couple of years, I don't even know when you did this, but you did the Ghostbusters location store. Are you planning on doing that for any other movies?
Oh, yeah, let's see. Well, yeah.
Do you exclusively drink Rolling Rock? That, or do you drink other stuff too?
Yeah,
Like water and...
yeah, if it's like in the morning or whatever, yeah, I'm not gonna be boozing that early. So. But,
I want to know your guilty pleasures.
guilty pleasures.
Oh, God.
Guilty pleasures. I like to, I don't know, eat dog shit or something.
Breaking that up. You're lying to me.
No, really, like, I'll go first. I listen to Whopper, but only alone.
I like the Legend of Zelda cartoon. No, excuse me!
I know you recently redid the Jekyll and Hyde video, but would you ever consider actually doing a Until We Win with Lord Cat, the Jekyll and Hyde video?
Ooh. I don't know. Let's see, what haven't I got before? You right here? Yeah.
I was wondering if you were going to do a review of that Nintendo robot.
Rob.
Oh, no. Unfortunately, yes.
With
the unnecessary, I thought it was unnecessary, the unnecessary CGI young Jeff Bridges. I felt they could have just made, had Jeff Bridges with a beard and long hair, and he did the whole part, and then afterwards like, hey, he's a razor, and she was face, and then done young, but they were like, no, actually, let's just put all this money into making a CGI, shitty looking young Jeff Bridges.
Okay. That's what I thought they were going to do at first, actually. Like shave his beard. Like you see, like an Iron Man, he's bald. Like you see him in so many different appearances that it didn't really bother me. I thought it was a cool idea, and they definitely pushed the envelope. It kind of reminds me a bit when Schwarzenegger appeared in Terminator Salvation. It was a cool surprise. I mean, you see him for a few seconds, but they like CG'd Arnold's face on this this younger bodybuilder.
But you didn't feel like it was out of place? It wasn't so. I just felt like it stuck out really. I mean, it wasn't by means. I could do a better job.
It's like it was uncanny in a valley.
I don't know, but I mean.
I wasn't.
It kind of stuck out and kind of pulled you back the.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I wasn't really distracted by it because I guess I was just like there was so much CG in it everywhere else. Like I guess I just kind of felt like it was within the reality of that world. Like there was just some artificialness going on, One more question. Who's got a good, funny one to end with?
Pressure's on now.
Okay, I'll. Alright, okay, what you got?
Alright, one of my favorite things is when Kyle Jackson actually comes out of the couch and the nerd actually notices where that came from. That was great. And two, how do you come up with some of your character ideas like Mega Death Christ 2000?
Super Mecha Death Christ 2000 was originally the villain in this Wizard of Oz spoof I did, which was a spoof sequel. It was Wizard of Oz 3. The idea was that in each of the Wizard of Oz movies, like if you look at Wizard of Oz, okay, it's the Wicked Witch is the main villain basically, and then Return to Oz, which was this 80s, semi-sequel, which went back to some of the books. That one, there was the Gnome King, and I was like, okay, well then this one should have Satan or something, and then I decided, okay, well how about even better, Super Mecha Death Christ. And I will take one more, I'll take you two, because it was a close one.
Okay, well I wanted to know, are there any games that came out in the past year that you think were on par with the shit you review?
I don't know.
Like, has there been anything you played, maybe in like the past 5 years, that you were just playing it thinking, why am I playing this? Heavy Rain.
I remember while I was doing like Far Cry Vengeance that one time. Okay. One more? Okay, I'll take one more.
Will you review something in the room?
The movie The Room?
Anything in here?
Oh, this room. Gee, I don't know. I did the lights, I did the paintings. I don't really have much else. But well, the panel was called AVGN and Friends. I don't have anybody else here. You guys are the friends.
We're here closing off day 3 of Magfest. Just got out of the Angry Video Game Nerd panel. It's been all about the nerd. Actually got James to sign the turtles. I know you probably can't see it. The camera doesn't get very good, but it's signed.
No, you can see it on here.
James signed with Magfest 2011, and pretty active day. Oh, and James actually liked Tron Legacy, so I don't want to hear anything from all of you guys who think it was crap. He compared it to an 80s movie, said it brought him just right back. Same thoughts as me. He supports it. And I do have a pretty good Tron Legacy poster. It's too big to unwind here, but it's Tron. You can sort of see Tron Legacy right there. Alright, well, I got a bit more of the Angry Video Game Nerd and Medicine Massacre stuff. I'll do a real review over all the stuff I bought this weekend and tomorrow at the grand finale, which I'll probably film at my house. Alright everybody, we're closing off day 3. Take care, and tomorrow we're moving into the final day on Magfest.